If you guys want to queue up some stuff to play, feel free. If you want to change my background, nah, don't change it. We got the best background. We got the best background, all right? Pseudo, you still edging from yesterday's news? Get the hell out of the two. Got cake. I love that. We were working on this yesterday, so boom. That it just loads in. Bam. Bing bang boozle. And I think we're good. To my face. Pseudo. So you gonna tell us about yesterday's news? I'm kind of interested again. The interest kind of came back. But I'm not 100% sure it did. You didn't hear? You're trying to tell us about some news yesterday, which was probably fake news. You still remember what it was, or have you moved on as well? Wayland or Mutter? What news? Okay. You've moved on. But it's coming new in next year, Cosmic. Cosmic. I can make news if you want to. Go for it. All right. No more printing. All right. Maybe I'll make like maybe I'll make a little maybe I'll make a little to do thingy in here. Yeah? Yeah, let's do that. So today what is a bunch of stuff we would want to work on in a game? We'd want to just do like some kind of we'd need an inventory system. Things to do. No. Things to do. Inventory. Oops. I'll do that. Inventory. Interactable NPC. Okay. Korea has declared unification with North Korea by sacrificing Team Coco. We want to work on Korean unification. Nah, that's not gonna work. They hate Americans. They hate Americans. Americans, if you will. They're not too keen on the cons. Sudo, can you cue your current favorite song? What is your current favorite song? Died. Q died. The stream Q is dead. Cue up your favorite song, Sudo. Yakuza? Alright. Bakamitai. You look stupid. That's what it means. Bakapitai. All right. Interactable NPCs. What else do we need in an RPG? We need a freaking battle system, yeah? This is a lot of stuff, actually. These are all heavy lifts. The NPCs are probably the easiest thing to start with, and then an inventory, and then a battle system. I want this to be like a non-conventional battle system, though. Like, it'll be kind of like Earthbound, turn-based, and but also kind of like a mix of Undertale as well, where certain fights are like unpredictable, but there is always a path to victory that is something you kind of have to figure out. Suki Sugite. Baka mitai. I've never played a full Yakuza game. They seem fun though. All right, inventory. I'm guessing inventory. You know, I kind of like what was that game called? One Shot. I like how One Shot was pretty fun in the fact that you can gather items and you can combine them and make something that kind of helps you progress the game forward. I thought that was kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start up with NPCs. Bakamitai. NPC. NPC. Pseudo's an NPC. He's not a real man. What will the core gameplay be? You know, I was kind of thinking it. So this is going to be like a mystery slash kind of investigate what's going on around town kind of thing. I'm still a little bit on the fence of how I want to do it, but essentially it'd just be kind of like in a way, kind of the way Omori plays out, where you kind of do stuff during the day that's kind of like investigating something that's happening around the town, and then at night you enter like a dream sequence in which kind of reveals a little bit more about your character, that kind of thing. So you're making Persona. Yes, exactly. You get it. Um, but yeah, it'll be kind of like that. Like I really like the way Omori did it, where they kind of have dream sequences, which like there's a lot of metaphors going around, and then like a lot of mystery, like because something crazy happened that you kind of discover towards the end. You don't really know. Your guy's just a neat, and you're like, why? But then you kind of the story unfolds, and you start realizing the reason. Shit gets dark real quick. Um, I kind of like that. So I want to do something kind of similar, but this one, like they have a battle system that's actually a lot like Earthbound. I'm not a super fan of the way Earthbound does battles. Um, but it was still fun. So I want to see if I could have like a battle system that kind of mixes some elements of Earthbound, but also like Undertale. There you go. That one fan. That's right. Oh, you changed your name. That's right. Sounds cool. Yeah, I need to figure out the way to do it. I mean, Undertale, the way Undertale is made is like battles are super flexible. I do want to have battles that are kind of meaningful to the story though. Like, and battles don't really happen during the daytime. It would be more of like a dream sequence kind of thing. Where, because you're dreaming, so it would be like random ass monsters and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it could veer more in the Undertale kind of direction. Uh, Eminem still making music? God damn. Oh, wait, is this an older song? Every final boss should have a spiral attack. I think it would be kind of fun to make an Undertale-esque game. I wouldn't want to make an Undertale fan game though, because like then I can't release it on Steam. I don't want to do that. I want to make something I could release on Steam. So that'd be pretty fun, I think. All right, so let's just work on like core features. So we would need interactable NPCs. So you'd be able to talk with them, have chat dialogues. Mm. And then inventory. Inventory would be something else. I need to figure that out as well. Inspirations. I mean, making Undertale fight the mod should be goofy and funny in some way, like Ribbit Undertale mod. I don't know what Ribbit Undertale mod is, but I don't know if it'll exactly be like an Undertale fight though. Hmm. Call me NASCAR. Inspiration. Let's do one shot would be a good inspiration for how to do inventory stuff. Maybe. I'm not sure what we would need to combine though. Then all right, let's go to NPCs. True. True, true, true. We also got music. You don't hear the music on YouTube, right? I made myself DMCA free. Eminem going hard. All right. Let's do where's my art? Where's the art? I need the art. I predicted the future. Our minds are on the same track. We're thinking in unison like the single brain cell we are. There it is. Lake Town stuff. All right. Dex has a lot of art here. All right. Who we gonna do? God damn. Um, I'll do one of these. All right, let's go ahead. NPC, create new folder. I'm gonna do art here. I don't even know their names. That's fine. You could probably hear the delay in my headset by just hearing how offbeat I am. With my beats, the music. Slide this one over. Bing, bang, boozle. Wait. All right, let's slide these over here. Boom. Okay, this is the actual game. All right, who's selling cookies? Who's selling cookies? All right, let's do we're gonna throw in an NPC here. What the hell? Why do we have an ad in here? What the hell? Hey Dex. My man queued up an ad. Oh my god. It's actually hilarious. NPC one. I don't know their names yet, so I'm gonna do this. I'll make a base NPC. Scene. Base NPC. So extend node 2D. Stop. Can you not? Okay, I'm just gonna do that. All right, there we go. I almost timed him out for that. If you only could, all right. Do you need people's names? Do you have names? I have these two over here. This girl over here on the left and the right. I don't know their names. Attach script. Base NPC. Boom. Boom. All right. Bing bang boozle. Base NPC. That's hilarious. I almost tapped it out. Can I at least warn him? You warn him in chat. Charlotte and Harry. Okay, I see. That's from left to right, I'm assuming. Harry runs Harry Styles. All right. See, this makes my job easier that you already kind of know their places and where they belong. This helps me a lot. That helps me a hell of a lot. Oops. Okay. So this one will be Harry. You get in the NPC folder. There we go. Why? What? Okay. Oh, I'm just dumb. Just kidding. Okay. Now we're good. Where the hell is base NPC is in that folder too. Okay. Okay. Perfect. All right, it's too quiet. We need some music. Anybody got any music to pop with? Or I'll just cue something myself. Give me 1 second. What vibe are we going for today? Can we be weebs today? Can we go anime vibe? I'm fine with anime vibe. Let's do that. Let's do some anime intros. And I will kick one off. What was that one? SR. I wanted to learn how to play some piano. That's like impossible. Yeah, we could do that. I think that's fine. Weezer pork and beans. I'll take it too. Mm, 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 mm. Imagine singing this in oh, you got some gurdanga in there? Hell yeah. Imagine singing this in karaoke. One way to quit your voice. Voice.exe has stopped working. I don't know what I need for the NPC, so I'm just gonna do it individually for now, and then we'll abstract it out when we need it. All right, base NPC. Boom. Do Harry. All right, Harry is the one on the Charlotte and Harry. So Charlotte is left, Harry's right, I guess. Harry Styles. Harry doing some hair. All right. Harry. I guess that sounds like a Harry's hair. Forgetting, it sounds so close to hair. Harry. Harry. Okay, let's add. For now. I'm just gonna do a friggin' um. So how do you do interaction in games now? I'm a little curious. Do you do like a raycast ahead of you to check if it's hitting a certain collider, and then if it's a interactable collider, then you just initiate whatever interaction it is? That this is kind of how I would imagine it. Just shoots at a raycast. You're like shooting them with talking bullets. It didn't start? Oh wait, give me a second. I was thinking so hard that like I didn't realize we weren't jamming it. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Base NBC. I don't think I've ever heard this song. I know Weezer, but I never heard this one. Nice. Just got shot in the throat. Mm, mm. Ooh, black clover. All right, let's I'm just gonna do a sprite 2D for now. Eight trains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's 8. 8. Oh, this one's 4. There we go. And then frame 5. 4. There we go. Na, 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 na. Base MVC hides a global script class? Really? Really? Gotta do that? I don't realize. Racecast makes it easy. Yeah, blast them with a rave. Technically, is an interactive class. Yeah, I was thinking that I'll just have like a little interact component that I could just throw on people that I want to be interactable. All right. Yes, I figured that would probably be it. Base NPC. Shit, man, we're gonna be too busy jamming. God damn it. I was actually learning how to play this one on guitar. I got pretty far too, and then I forgot everything. You can make a custom class like just an entity. Yeah, I was gonna do like a little. This will be like interaction, like entities. I'll put in entities folder, just like people, items, monsters, whatever. That could all go in the entities folder. Common. I'll just do like stuff that's kind of like maybe more component-esque things or things that are sprinkled everywhere. I'm trying to figure out like a scheme to organize things because it's kind of important organization. And I already know that it's already not good, but I don't give a shit. I'm gonna at least try a little bit. Oh, oh, the last one is unavailable. Which one was this one? Hold on, Black Clover opening. Maybe we can run this one. Okay. I'll do this. SR, boom. Let's unbreak it. Skip. Goddamn regional shit. All right. So let's do interactable. Create new scene, and this will just be like a little. I can make it really simple for now. I don't know how else to make it really interactable. And this will just be like an area 2D, I think. Okay. So this, I guess you need to add, I guess you'll need to add an area 2D to each one of these, which is kind of butt. What I'm gonna do before I even do this, I'm just gonna do it here and see how I need to pull it out later. Because I don't even know what the solution really looks like. Area 2D. Interact. All right, we'll just do that. Interact. Okay, so we have an interact component. Attach script. Or wait, let's do a. We'll add. What is the shortcut? Control A. Okay. Collision shape 2. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. All right, we need another song. Queue is about to run dry. Let's see. What other. Man, I haven't watched much anime. Like, my memory is fading. Let's see. SR. What's a song that comes to mind? I guess this one. If NPC has basic interact, yeah. I'm just thinking of it more of in a component kind of way that I can just drag and drop a component and it'll just do the thing. It's kind of what I have in mind. It's kind of what I have in mind. Why is the ending so long? Skip. Okay. Freaking music, man. Don't make me play the pyro rap. I mean, if you want to make everyone's ears bleed, that's on you. But you know what? You listen to it enough times, you might start jamming to it. I wouldn't even be surprised, all right? Pyro rap can be a jam. You just have to see it in the right way. So we can make a layer for like interactions, yeah? Solid. I'll rename this layer interact. That man rolled his R's. This shouldn't mask to anything, I think. Or maybe so what I'm imagining is an interact. This will be interactable. And 6 can be interact. Na, na, na. So mask to interact. So that means it receives the signal from the interact. Boom, 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 and then this will just like shoot an event up to the message and be like, yeah, we interact, boy. And then I'll just go to the player. So I don't know anything about Raycast. Raycast, Godot. Casting a ray or a custom shaped object and checking what it hit. This enables complex behaviors, AI, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Man, you don't even need to do it. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Wait, that's not it. There we go. You did this yourself. All right. Q ran dry. You get the pirate rap. My fortune is yours. Okay, a little information, blah, blah. Space. Low level collision, space. Current TD space, 2D physics. Don't give it up, Luffy. Don't give it up, Zoro. That's it. You messed up. Yo! Grand line. There you go. I kind of remember it actually from when I was a kid watching this. Yo ho ho yeah. Yeah, that. Yo ho ho. LADY. Do it, lady. Play the Deltarune Ribbit mod, not Undertale. I played a few mods actually. I never heard of Ribbit mod before you mentioned it though. So, I'll look into it later if I decide to do Undertale mods again. But I think I'm sooner gonna play Amori. Amori? Amori. Just for research purposes. I already have it. I have it on my Steam. Steam, wake up. Where the hell's Steam? Steam, baby. Steam. Okay, I gotta close Steam. Steam is actually broken. Okay, let's unbreak it now. Steam. I'm gonna wait for this game to go on sale, Mori, and then I'm probably gonna get it. Oh, Mori. Actually, I think next stream game is probably gonna be this. Banana. Mori. Yeah, it's like it's pretty awesome. Mm-mm. I don't remember too much though. I know there's like two ending, or there's a few endings with this game. There's a few endings. And I only played through one of them. I didn't do the other ones. All right, let's queue up another. What other songs do you go with? I'm just gonna do this. Top 300. Holy shit. That's too many. I don't even know what this is. This is also not what I want. Wait, hold on. Stop. Stop. All right, I don't want that. Hold on. Early 2000s anime openings. Copy link address. Can we queue a playlist? I'm curious. I'm curious if we could queue a playlist. Stop. 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 It just keeps going. It's like, I will not stop. Changed Hannah VHS into a different video. I found that tutorial. Hannah VHS, no. Okay, we're not doing that. That. You guys ever watch this anime, Soul Eater? She was a banger. Soul Eater is pretty good. It was so good. They had the original Stink Face. Also. Let's continue. Hold on, wait. I need to... Let's open this one. Can I get like the playlist ID? This is list. Okay, good. You don't think you've seen it? Oh, it's pretty good. You only watch Voltus 5? I don't even know what that is. Why is this queue always so busted? I swear to God. All right. It's just doesn't want to work with me today. This just does not want to work with me today. Settings. I'm trying to see if I could do like a little bit of a... Can I put a playlist here? I have a backup playlist. Don't shuffle the backup playlist. Autoplay is on. Oh, I could do that too. That's pretty good. Stick it to free, man. Okay, I have this back. Oh yeah, there you go. It just queues up shit. Okay. Okay, good. And then this is gonna be like, see that? Mike, play the VPS. I said VPS. VHS. I'm an idiot. You stupid. That's it, the virtual private server. You play that virtual private server. Whoa. All right, let's read more on Raycast. Let's actually do some Raycast work. Are we Raycasting yet? I don't even know what time it is. My PC says it's 10:32 p.m. Every time I start Linux, it just changes the time and actually desyncs me like crazy. Stop. I need to know what time it is. Think. There you go, 7:32 a.m. We're good. Ruxel is just rules card. He's Ruxel to me. And he'll always be Ruxel to me. He will always be the Ruxel to my card. Na 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 na. By the way, I downloaded Monster Hunter. I don't know when I'll play, but maybe in a few days. Oh. Video unavailable. Beautiful. 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 Oh shit, we got Bleach. All right. Man, whatever happened to Bleach? That shit died. "3D raycasting. I don't even need 3D raycasting, so let's read. Common use case for raycasting: enable character to gather data about the world around it. Boom, yeah. Devoid self-intersection intersects ray parameters object can take an array of exceptions via its exclude property. This is an example of how to use character body 2D or any other collision. Do I even want to use a raycast for this? Because I imagine that you could just press interact. And I could just make it blip on and off a collider. Kind of like an attack would work. But I figure I should learn how to raycast work at some point. You tested out EVE Online? Didn't dislike it. I mean, I've heard of it. I didn't really understand what kind of game it was, though. Getting victory in Famicom Wars will play the Deltarune end credits. Means Toby stole it? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know. What the hell is this? This sounds chaotic. Why is she playing somebody like a... What is this video? Kind of chill space shit, mining, and farming while I code. Hey, I mean, that's probably all right. Space mining? We were just doing a lot of mining during It's funny that you said spaceship mining. I understood it completely as if I had a P there. And I didn't even realize I read shit. Direct space date. I don't think I need a raycast actually. I don't think raycast is actually what I'm looking for. I'm just looking to collide with something very specific. So I'm just gonna add like a little space shit within your autocomplete. Oh shit, Samurai Champloo. As soon as I heard I already knew. Samurai Champloo. Collision shape 2D. Rectangle shape 2D. You can't do a stream request from YouTube, unfortunately. You can't do it. YouTube just ain't as good, I'm telling you. Also, in part to that, I kind of didn't implement it, but you know what? Sucker. You can just use Area 2D when a player enters, NPC can interact. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, we keep going. I don't know what that was, but all right. Mike, play Famicom War, stage clear. All right, I'll be Mike. Famicom Wars, stage clear. I can't even play it. Oh well. No, we're not doing that. Paranoia agent. Oh yeah. This freaking anime, man. Intro is trippy as balls. Trippy as balls. I watched this anime and I don't remember what it was about. But it's one of those animes that probably don't make you feel too good. A little uneasy after watching it. All right. So she has a collider. And then the one thing I can think of is to be like, all right, we call this interact. And then when this will be on layer 6 and interact at 7. I play Monster Hunter with keyboard and mouse or controller. I forgot. That's a good question. I can't help you with that. I don't know what this is. Wait, hold on. Keep going. Fate Stay Night. This is a Q track. It's here what Q's all about. This actually fits the vibe. Feels like a controller game. I mean, I played it on PS5, so I'd say probably yeah. Most likely because it's one of those, it's a freaking Capcom game. Like, these are meant to be played with controllers for the most part. Capcom action-ish game. There's no crafting or anything. It's just all combat. So aiming with the control stick would probably be ideal. Two Mike designs were inspired by two famous theorists who could be Mike. And Toby Fox made a friend inside me. Mike, which is Motor Mike. Motor Mike? Who the hell's Motor Mike? I don't even know who Motor Mike is. Bum, bum. I heard a Discord alert, but where did it come from? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It was Dex. I see. All the names. Like, why does this not tell me where the... I don't have this server muted. I don't know. It's not showing me notifications. Black Lagoon. Zapper who cosplay as Motor Mike. I don't even know who Zapper is. I played like Undertale and Deltarune. I just don't remember the characters too much. It should just like I can't remember. There's so many characters. Booba. All right. Stop. Don't get distracted. If true, the area detects bodies or areas entering and exiting it. Can I just... Disabled. There we go. Disabled by default. Okay, perfect. Go to player. And we'll take in a control here. I'm probably gonna have to set up a state machine at some point, I imagine. Stealth room tapped through a remote enemy called Zapper. The 100% act will generally causing an insta-spare. I never did the 100%. That could be one of the things. Fairy Tale. I actually finished watching Fairy Tale not too long ago, finally. All right, let's go ahead and grab. The smells already beautiful. So this is Interact is going to need a script, I guess. Class name Interact. Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna be like boom. Okay, let's get a reference to the player because I need to know which way to face the thing. Oh, wait, no. I'm starting to think a raycast might be the way I want to take it, but maybe this doesn't this can be this doesn't even need to be a this could be a resource. Right? Because this doesn't need to actually update. I could just call like an interact method and then take in like a direction property and then it'll shoot a direction for the interact, I think. Yeah, I think I said class name resource. Be interact. Interact resource. I don't know what you'd name a resource really. Extends area 2D. Wait, but this needs to like Name player is Coco and Lancer will call you garlic. Really? Some stuff in that game is just hilarious. What the hell? Was that Hindi? Mm-mm-mm. Extends. I'm just gonna do this like this first. All right, let's think first. So interact, interact, interact. And then we'll make a function called func try interact. This will just be like array 2D. Unready var collision shape. Collision shape 2D, collision. Boom. Collision shape 2D. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, you know what I kind of feel like? That's our boom. Seriously? How about it sucks. How about what was it? Why does it sound so familiar? What is this from? Spice and Wolf. Nope, never watched it. Oh, maybe it was played on Qstream for the anime openings. Um, what was the other one? The one that's like the guy can't use magic. And he's like muscle. He's all muscle. That sounds like Black Clover, honestly, but it's not Black Clover. It's a different one. What was it called? Oh shit! Now it's bothering me. Stop! Don't pause it. Ugh. All right. Um, where a guy can't use magic. Mashal. There you go. Wait, what the hell? No, it got rid of my thing. Don't get rid of my opening. How dare you? It's broken. It's actually broken. Shut up. SR Mashal opening. There we go. Why is it so broken? All right. Make a spare mechanic. Um, I'm on the fence on how I want to do this because it's not really that kind of game. Collision shape that that disabled equals false. So we'll disable the interaction shape briefly. And we'll just be like func ready. And we'll just say collision shape. No, we'll just be like area entered. Dot connect. Then this will be like area area entered. Boom. This is the one that quit out before. I'll let it play. Print area. All right. Oops. Maybe this needs to be a funk. Funk. Funk it up. Funk. Funk it up. Funk. 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 There we go. All right. So print the area, try interact, disabled, false. And then create tree, get tree, create timer, time in seconds, 0.1, 0.5. That timeout. So we'll just await. Oops, that's not a method. That's a collision shape dot enabled. Disabled equals true. So we'll just toggle it on and off. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And then we go to the player, boom, and then let's check for the All right, this is becoming a pain in my ass. I'm just gonna put a playlist instead. Oh my god, they have Metroid. Okay, well, copy link address. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, there we go. Right now I'm getting all these friggin' playlists listed. It's fine. Capture movement. I think in capture movement we should do this, but instead of capture movement, we'd just be like capture actions. I feel like there's a different way I could do like controls. And it feels like this is a real shit way to do it. Okay, so we'll just be like if input, input, input that is action just pressed, boom, action, interact. I don't need a print. It will just know. We'll go up to the top. Ready, var interact equals interact, boom. Interact dot try interact. Wait. Let's take a parameter now. This would be a direction. Vector 2. All right, let's go back to the player. So we have current state, current direction, which is going to be a vector 2. Get movement direction. Horizontal, vertical. Wait. Oh, this needs to be vector 2, horizontal, vertical, I think. Vector 0 at most. No, don't. Okay. Print, direction. Okay. So I need to set up an interact button now. All right, interact. Button. I already have an interact. Wait, what? No way. I already have an interact button. That's wild. I made this a while back, and I didn't even remember that I made it. All right, well, my mind is in sync. That's good. Interact doesn't exist. Did you mean underscore interact? Shit, 56? Right. Oh, wait, it's only working while walking. Okay, that's not good. Was it print down negatives? Yes, it was. Okay. Current direction, var current direction vector. Vector 2, 0, 0. Oops, vector 2, and then I do vector 2 dot 0. Let's do that. Capture actions. All right, current direction vector equals vector 2 horizontal vertical. Okay, boom, boom. Interact. Action is just pressed. All right, and then we'll just do this. This will be do 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 do. So this one will be dedicated to movement, I guess. I'm gonna rename this yet again. Capture movement. I'll make a new function, right? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Capture actions. I don't know if we need delta for this one. Void. Okay. The capture actions. So this one, I'll just be capturing the inputs. There's a heaping pile. Current direction vector. Boom, boom, boom. This should now work though, for being like boom, 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 boom. Just kidding. I forgot to call the function. Capture actions. There we go. There we go. Go lurk for a bit if you have any questions. Yeah, we'll do. Go ahead, lurk away. Let me lower this a bit. This is kind of loud. It's also going a little hard for me right now. Let me look for a different playlist real quick. Time is 8 o'clock. Still got another hour. All right. I'll cue something a little bit longer. All right, chill. Let me see what this sounds. Too soft. You know what? I'm gonna give this one a try. This might be a banger. SR boom. All right, so this works for the directions now. Okay, perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Create timer point. Did I really have that on 0.5? Boom, doom, doom, doom. Doom. I'm gonna have to make a state machine. I don't see any way around it. I can already see how complicated this is gonna get. Current state is talking. You shouldn't be able to move while you're talking, but it shouldn't pause the game. I can already see a state machine is where I need to go. We'll have to write one out to do state machine. I'll see if I can get some basic interaction going first though. All right, let's set the direction of this collider. Position, Y, scale. Actually, this doesn't even need to be big. It just needs to be like right in front, yeah? Blum, blum, blum. Ba-da-da-da, na-na-na. Ba-na-na-no, no. All right. Da-na-na-na-na-na. No. So I want this to change position based on the direction the character is facing. Banana. Ba 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 da na. Down, down, down. Hold on, wait. What direction am I working with? 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay. So I'll have to make a preference, I think. Preference is left and right focused. Up, down. Okay, so down, up, down. So we focus on X first. And we'll have to flip the Y. Make that feel right. Blah, blah, na, na. Okay. Da, da, ba, ba, da, dum, na, 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 blah, dum, dum. Mm, 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 mm. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. So interact collision shape. We'll just make. We can make the 0, 0. That's fine. I think. All right. So that's like. So the shape is going to dictate the direction. If x dot direction dot x is not equal to 0, then we'll be like direction dot x, right is positive, left is negative, times equals 8. This would be like the offset of pixels. Times equals 8. And then we'll just set that, I guess, to this one. This would be collision shape dot position dot x equals direction times equals 8. Whoops. Times 8, I mean, not times equals. Else Then we'll do collision shape dot position dot y equals direction dot y times 8. So I'm not even gonna bother thinking about it. I'll see what's upside down or not. But I think this should at least, there you go. That at least starts putting it in the right spectrum. Okay. Up, down, up, down. Up, down. Okay, player, why is your position just like na 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 na. Oh, okay, I see. So I'll slide this down to like match up to where the feet are. Transform position is gonna be Y, what, like 10? 12? I think that feels about right. 11. Bum 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 ba-na-na-num. Dun, 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 dun. All right, collision shape. Let's do like 0.4. 0.4. Slide this down a little bit. 12, 11.5. Sure, why not? Okay, and then this one, I should just change the position ad hoc on the fly. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Perfect. So I say this is perfect. It's almost perfect. Position equals vector 2 and 0. This one, vector 2. This one will just be like 0. Banana. Position Y. There we go. Does it work? Hell yeah. So this does not need. Never mind. It has to be an area 2D though. I can't escape this. It needs to be a node. Okay. Who do we have in here? We had Harry. Let's go to Harry. I didn't make Harry. Okay, that's fine. Town. Base place. Player. Spawn player. Player instantiate. Position to spawn. P-dot position. Add child. Let's go to the salon. All right. Let's go ahead and add a little bit.
Viblosin just followed.
Viblosin. Typhlosion. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. 208-194. Hope you're doing all right. You also into the game dev stuff? Do you do a little deving yourself? 208-194. Can I just run the scene now? Run current scene. Boom. There we go. All right, good. We have a little interaction thing. Let's get Harry in there. Let's drop Harry in. There you go, Harry. Oops, wrong one. Hell yeah. Let's do a log print area. Okay. Let's do func. I mean, we could just do like func. This will, let me just undo that. Okay. Stop. See to this. Okay. Let's make a signal. Interacted with. I'll call it interacted with. Interacted with. And then this will be an area 2D. This should actually be an interact. There's a lot of ways I could do this, I feel like. But stick with this, I guess. Did I make an interactable class? Where's Harry at? Interactable. All right, interactable. And then we have an interact. But I don't know if we need to really do anything with that. I'll figure it out as I go. Interacted with area 2D. Interacted with. Can we just be like, can we just do this? No. Okay, so I gotta do that. Fine. Area. That emit. There we go. So emit this signal interacted with, and the player. State dot talking. See that? Where's my state? Up there. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. See that. Talking. We have talking now. 20. Set animation. Well, this is set animation. Let's rename this to set state. I really need to write a little state situation thingy. I need a way to handle the states. Match current state. Boom, boom, boom. State talking. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Down. Yeah. Okay. Let's think of how to. This isn't gonna work now unless I have a state machine, I think. Because I can already see it. Like the controls just change. Like interact is gonna be like a continue button. There's too much that's about to go wrong because I don't have a state machine. Oops. Let's think of how do you design a state machine? Bum, ba-da-dum, create new folder, state machine. All right. New. So we'll probably need like a state machine handler, yeah? Create new. State machine. Or this, I'll just call it state machine. Screw it. It'll just be a basic 2D scene. Yeah. Let's add a script to this boy. Add a script, state machine, GD, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because none of this is gonna work. None of it's gonna work. So what's required of a state machine? Let's think. State machine needs to change states. Oops, do it again. Needs to change states. Keep track of current state. And this should be able to just take like this. Okay, so this should be able to take like any node that is of type state. Needs to change states. Needs to keep track of current state. So let's go ahead and make like I guess a base state. Create new folder. Not folder. We'll create another scene, I guess. Stop. Node 2D. Wait, what did, oh, I didn't mean to add that here. Let's make a new scene, state. Man, why did I name it like this? I just completely changed my naming convention all of a sudden. I don't get why I did it. State machine is just this the C sharp in me it's calling out. Thou must do it. Make it capital. Okay. Okay, keep track of current state. So let's say func ready. Get children. Our children equals get children. So I need to know all the states that exist under a state machine. So we get the children. Can I filter these? What does the filter function do? Godot filter. If it's array filter. It would be a func with element, return element that contains a. Right, this is what I would imagine. That's going to be, these are going to be nodes. Node. Or no, these are going to be state, right? Because let's go to state. Class name, state. Well, this is the point of the filter, I guess. Node 2D. Node. Can you not? Node that get. How do I know the type of a node? Is it type? Type of node equals type of state. There we go. Print children. So we'll start with this one. Boom. Let's make sure we get children. Bum, 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 ba-da-boom, bum, 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 ba-da-boom, bum. Let's go back to our player. Let's add in a state machine. Empty. Wonderful. Let's start again. All right, let's go to player. We'll go to state. Select scene. Ah, it's Control Shift O. Okay. State machine. Bum bum bada bum bum bum. Okay, this has a state script attached to it. Standalone expression, this may have no effect. Func type of. The hell? Okay, that's. Whoa, what's going on? State machine. Okay. Banana. We don't have code actions to the current buffer. Wonderful. All right. Am I doing it right? Oh, we could do this too. Var state. Array state. This just be empty, yeah? Get children for child and children dot grandchild. Let's see if this is at least like, are we getting shit? There we go. Okay, we are. if state, if child is state, states dot add append state. Oops, child. Okay. Let's create a new folder, state. Wait, no. State machine. Boom, 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 boom. All right, player, state machine, state. Let's say this one is idle. Var default. Let's make an export var default state is a state, boom, equals, nope. State machine, player, state machine, default state is idle. Da, da, na, na. So we'll add a few more states now. Add child node, state. This one will be walking. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Blah. Blah, blah, dum, blah. Na, na, na. Blah, na, 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 na. Player. Let's go to idle is going to have its own kind of state, I guess. State GD, state GD. Blah, na, 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 na. Player. Let's get rid of idle, actually. Idle, I don't know why it's like this. Add, oh. State. Idle. All right, let's do it one more time. This one now it has that. Ba ba ba. Blah, da, 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 da. Player art folder. I'm gonna make a states folder now for the player. I don't think the state machine needs anything else. I think it just needs to be simple like that. Create new. Dun, 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 dun. Idle. I don't even know if I want to organize these. I'm just gonna do it though. Idle, walking. All right, so we can instantiate child scene? What does that mean? Wait, oh, interesting. What's the difference between doing that and... Oh, I see. I'm dumb. You are really dumb. Ba-da-na-na, ba-na-na-na. All right, the next one is save branch of scene. We'll go ahead and change this to entities. Insane Mario Bros. What's up? How's it going? How you doing? Oops. I'm working on a state machine right now. That nerdy stuff. We're in it. And I'm probably gonna do it all wrong, but you know it's fine. I'm not gonna look at a tutorial for how to make a state machine. I just kind of want to brain it myself. I'm gonna reinvent the wheel, and then I'm gonna see how people have done it better. I know I'll need a change funk. Change state. Ba 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 ba. Pass. I'll need to think of what I need to pass in exactly to make this work. States. I mean, I imagine that this would have to be like how would I invoke another state? I would need some kind of way to enumerate over the different states that we have in this state machine. Yeah, and I already did this, so we're good. What is this? Okay, it has its own scene, right? Made its own scene. So idle now has its own scene. Idle is add a child node or add a script. Extend a script. Idle state. A GD. State inherit state. Boom. Okay. Boom. State. Idle state. Nice thing if I just do like player idle. There you go. It just brings that up. So that's kind of nice. Fuzzy Finder is so good. Boom, 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 boom. Func process delta float. Print. We idle, baby. I'll leave this completely blank. God damn, just bringing in a random ass win out of nowhere. Just, I'm here. We are now winning. Remix on the Chrono Cross. Hit him up with that sack Squirtle. Let's do it. Okay, good. So we're in the idle state. Now we need a way to change over to... Let's pull over the... Let's go over to player. Let's just be like, this is all now. How do you comment and how do you do block comments? I don't even know. Godot block comment. Is it really that? Dun, 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 dun. No, it's not. Why are you lying to me, GBT? I mean, this. Oh, there we go. Is the hell, man? All right. Well, I don't know what the docs are at, but no, that's not what I want to do. Where are the docs? Godot docs. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, ba, 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 na, 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 na. Oh, it has two. I think. What the hell? How do you do block comment? Oh, this is C. God damn it. Comment, please. Yeah, it's a comment. That's a region. Godot block. Please, for the love of God. They don't have block comments? Really? That's wild. I mean, I could just do this, I guess, but let's just undo everything, yeah? That's pretty wild. It's just actively getting hotter in here. And how's the weather where you guys are at? It's still like sweating balls in here. Like, it's so hot. Boom, 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 boom. Banana, no, 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 no. It's hot. It's hella hot. Always hot. I mean, if you live in the desert, I guess it's always hot. Man, living up in Egypt. You got that Pyramid 5G. Apparently, they discovered 6G in the pyramids. Lets you connect with the aliens. Delta's never used. Okay, that's fine. Let's do states. State. No, 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 no. I don't really know how I would do the. I don't know how it. I guess I could make an enum for the player. That way I can easily kind of announce the name of the state that I want to change to. Because right now these are just... So change state, I'm gonna say change state, right? We'll take a name. This will be a string. Okay, and then we'll just be like, hold on. Var current state equals default. Okay, hold on. Wait, how is it? Oh, shit, wait. Oh, shit, I just realized. Process. I'm actually dumb. I need to run the actual state from here, not from the other place. That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. Change state. I'll just say current state equals states. Well, let's make sure we can change to it, I guess. Bar state to change to equals states dot get. This should probably be a dictionary, no? Dictionary, okay. Okay, so we'll just say states at child.name equals child. Okay, that way I can look it up, yeah? Say new state equals states dot get, and then this will be oh wait, it's an array of dictionaries. I'm a dummy. We'll just say string and state. I'm gonna comment this out real quick. I want to say pass. I just wanted to see something. We give them curlies, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Right, idle. So technically all these states are running. Technically. All right, let's go to walking. We'll go ahead and branch this into makes no, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Yes, it's the news route apparent. The new scene route. Say branches scene, walking. No, 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 no. Blown. Yeah, Chrono Cross has a banger soundtrack. It's just so good. Welcome back, Dex. No, 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 no. Okay, let's close this one. We'll close the state machine. Go to walking here. Now we're gonna add extend the script for state walking state. Boom. All right. And if I just go to walking state, then if I do process and say print walking, it's going to be all over that. Yeah. It's going to be, they're both going to be running. And that's to be expected. Okay, good. All right. So here's where we change them in. Child that disabled or pause. How do we make it so that it's not active? How do we make a child state not be active? Enabled? Is there like an enabled thing? Enabled? Child dot enabled. No. Self dot enabled, disabled, pause. No. How do you handle this? The only thing I could think of is to have the state hold on. Only thing I could think of is to have it not. I could force myself to not actually do anything. I could force myself to just be like this and be like, hey, this is a resource, so good luck to you. No, I don't think it would be a resource though. Hmm. All right, brain is stuck. Because by default, all these process functions are going to be called, and I don't want to have a process function available if I shouldn't be calling it. Hmm. I could just make for now, I'll make a function called run. I can't think of any way to do this, so I'm just going to be like print. Oops, this is state. I don't want to do this. Idle. Run. We'll pass in a delta, that's fine. Func. Abstract. Func run. I don't know. How you do abstract functions in Godot. Godot abstract function. I want to enforce using this for now. Class name base enemy. Oh shit, the playlist finished? I need to take this off. This needs to not be the thing. All right. Let me remove everything. Remove everything. Stop media share. Get rid of this goddamn playlist. Okay, done. Last one. Never. All right, last song of the stream. Oh God. Oh God. Ooh. Who that? All right, I'm gonna head out. Make you understand. Where are we going? No Man's Sky, really? V Hoyer doing No Man's Sky. Let's go V Hoyer. All right. Let's go hit up V Hoyer. Thank you for joining in today. I need to head out. I'll see you all later.